Okay, so today we are going to start one new lesson, and the
Okay.
lesson is correction of errors.
Okay, sure.
Okay, this is very important chapter, and many times we find question from this chapter.
Okay.
Okay, so today we are going to discuss on this topic, corrections of errors. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but before we discuss this topic, first I will explain you the types of errors which we find in the books of accounts. Okay,
Yeah.
so errors are mainly classified in these two categories. The first category is which one? One-sided errors, which is also known as what? Errors affecting trial balance. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the one type of errors. And second type is which one? Double-sided errors. Which one? Double-sided errors. And it is also known as what? Errors not affecting trial balance. It means that
Mm-hmm.
if the error is one-sided, I will later on I will explain you what do we mean by one-sided errors. Okay. So
Yeah.
if the error is one-sided, then that error will definitely affect the total of trial balance. It means total of trial balance will not come same. Getting my point?
Yeah.
One-sided error means such errors which affects the total of trial balance. Okay, so those errors are known as
Yeah.
what? One-sided error. And the double-sided error means in spite of double-sided error, total of trial balance will agree. It means double-sided error will not affect the total of trial balance. Getting my point?
Yeah.
Yeah. So now first I will explain you one-sided error. I will take one example, and with that example I will explain you what is the one-sided error. Okay.
Okay.
So see, let's take one example. Suppose sold goods to Ram. Sold goods to Ram. Dollar 2000. Agree?
Yeah.
Yes. Now tell me, this is credit sale or cash sale?
Okay.
This is credit sale or cash sale? This is the transaction, sold goods to Ram. The name of the customer is given in the question, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it means it is credit sale. So what entry we pass normally for this? What entry we have to pass? Ram's account will be debited with dollar 2000 and sales account will be credited, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is the entry for this transaction. Now after passing this entry, see what I will do. I will open Ram account in the ledger. In the ledger I will make the posting. Yes or not?
Yeah.
In the ledger first I will make posting in the Ram's account. Then I will make the posting in the sales account. Now see,
Okay.
in the entry Ram's account debited, isn't it? So
Yeah.
on its debit side I will write sales. How much? 2000. So it means Ram
Yeah.
the posting is correctly made in the Ram's account. There is no any mistake. Got it?
Yeah.
But while making posting in the sale account, see what I did. Sale account credited in the entry, so on its credit side I wrote Ram. But instead of writing 2000, I wrote only 200. Getting my point?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
this is called one-sided error. This is called one-sided error. It means see, debit side is correctly posted. Ram is the debit account and it is correctly posted, but in the credit account the entry is done with the wrong amount. So this is called
Okay.
one-sided error. Now this is the one-sided error. Okay, and now
Yeah.
I am going to show you how this one-sided error will affect the total of trial balance. Okay.
Yeah.
Now see, with the help of this ledger I will prepare the trial balance. Now see, the total of trial balance will not agree. So this is our trial balance. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so in the previous page, see, in the ledger two accounts are there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ram account and sales account. So Ram account is showing debit balance. Okay, so in the trial balance
Okay.
Ram account will appear. In the trial balance I will show Ram's account. Just a minute. In the trial balance I will show Ram's account. Ram's account, and it is showing debit balance now. So in the debit column I will write 2000. Getting my point?
Yeah.
I will write
Yes.
I will write 2000. Now next ledger is which one in the next account is which one in the ledger? Sales account. Now sales account is showing credit balance, but credit balance how much? Only 200, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now see, sales account is showing credit balance but 200. So okay, I will show sales account also in the ledger, in the trial balance. Sales account, and it is showing
Yeah.
credit balance. So it will the balance will the balance I will show on the credit column, but the balance is only 200. Now see, total of, if I will make the total of trial balance, so it will not agree. See, debit side total is coming 2000 and credit side total is coming 200 only. So there is difference.
Yeah.
There is difference of 1800, isn't it?
Yeah.
So this error is called, one-sided error. If any error affect the total of trial balance, then that error is known as what? One-sided error. Getting my point?
Yeah.
Yeah. So see, due to this error, the total of trial balance is not coming same. There is difference of 1800. So this is one-sided error. Done? Hello?
Yeah.
Understood?
Yeah. Then what?
Yeah, now see, we will try to identify, we will try to find out this what is the reason of this difference of 1800. And suppose after making requisite efforts, we are not in position, we are not able to find out the reason of this difference. So what we will do for the time being, we will write 1800 on the credit column just to make the total equal. Okay.
Okay.
So in credit column there is short of 1800, isn't it? Shortage of amount 1800. So 1800 I will write in the credit column. Now the total is, now see how much? 2000. Okay, now the total.
Okay.
And this 1800 I will write by which name? Suspense account. Okay.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
so understood?
Yes.
So see, this we will do. So first I will show Ram's account, then sales account, then I will see total is coming same or not. But we saw the total is not coming same. There is shortage of 1800 in the credit column. So I put the 1800 in the credit column. And what name I will give to that 1800? Suspense account. Got it?
Okay.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
after doing this, one more account I will open in the ledger. And which account? Suspense account.
Yeah.
Already there are two accounts in the ledger. See, in the ledger already two accounts are already opened, Ram's account and sales account. But after preparing trial balance, we get to know that we are to open one more account in the ledger, and the name of that new account is which one? Suspense account. And with the amount
Okay.
with the amount 1800. Now tell me, 1800 is in which column? Debit column or in credit column? Credit column, isn't it?
Yeah.
So 1800 I will write in the credit side, and in column for detail I will write difference in trial balance. Difference in
Okay.
trial balance. This I will write. So this is short time being arrangement. Getting my point?
Okay.
So it means that if in the trial balance, if you find suspense account is there, so it is proof of what? That in the books of accounts there are one-sided errors. Getting my point?
Okay. Yeah.
Again I am repeating that if you see in the trial balance there is suspense account, then definitely it is result of what? One-sided errors in the books. Okay.
Okay.
So first we will prepare the trial balance, then we will make the total, and if total is not coming same, then what we will do? We will
Yeah.
open the suspense account and we will put the amount in the column which is showing less total. So in this example,
Okay.
credit column, this is the debit column and this is the credit column. In this example, credit column was showing a shortage of 1800. So that's why I put 1800 in the credit column. And what name I gave to this 1800? Suspense. And after doing this, I have to go back to into the ledger and I have to open suspense account. And as the amount is in credit column, so I will put that amount of difference in the credit column. And in column for detail, I will write what? Difference in trial balance. Okay.
Okay.
And opening suspense account is just short, you can say the time being arrangement, not a permanent arrangement, not a permanent solution. Got it?
Yeah.
Now later on when we will find the reason of this difference, when we will find the mistake, we will rectify that mistake, and the moment we rectify that mistake, suspense account will show zero balance. Suspense account will automatically, get closed. Okay.
Okay.
So got it, this thing? What is one-sided error?
Yeah.
Any error which affect the total of trial balance, that is called one-sided error. Got it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Now I am going to explain you double-sided error. Now see the double-sided error. See, one-sided error I explained you very well, I hope. And now I am going to explain you double-sided error. What do we mean by double-sided error? Double-sided error means those errors which do not affect the total of the trial balance. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, and see the examples. These are the examples of double-sided error. The first one is what? Error of omission, error of commission. Wait a minute. Third one is what? Error of principal, compensating error, and the last one is what? Complete reversal of entries. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. So now one by one we will discuss on these errors, and all these are what? Double-sided error. Double-sided error means they will not affect the total of trial balance. Okay?
Yeah.
So I am going to explain you the first one, error of omission. What is error of omission? See, now see what is error of omission. Error of omission means this occurs when a transaction is completely omitted from the books of accounts. Suppose we conducted any transaction. We conducted one transaction and we completely omitted that transaction to be recorded in the books of accounts. We didn't record at all that transaction in the books of accounts. So that error is called what? Error of omission. Okay?
Okay.
Now see, one example is given. Cash sales not entered in the books. We made the sale, cash sale. We sold goods on cash basis. Okay? So entry should be what? Entry should be what? We should pass this entry na. Cash account debit and sales account credit. Getting my point?
Yeah.
But we didn't recorded this entry. We didn't pass. And as we didn't pass this entry, so in the trial balance, in the trial balance there will be no debit and no credit item regarding this transaction.
Yeah.
I didn't recorded cash. I didn't pass this entry, so in the ledger cash account is not there, in the ledger sale account is not there. So now as these two items are not there in the ledger, so I will not show cash account here. Getting my point?
Yeah.
And I will not show sale account here. So total of trial balance will come same.
Yeah.
Suppose the amount of is 100 and amount is 100. So now as I didn't pass this entry, so it means debit column will show shortage of 100, and credit column will also show shortage of 100. Okay? It means both side we will find total less by $100. Getting my point?
Yeah.
So this is called error of omission. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now see the next error. The next error is error of commission. What is error of commission? Now see.
Okay.
See.
This
Yeah. Read out. This
occurs
yeah.
when a transaction is entered using the correct amount and on the correct side, but in the wrong account on the same class.
Yeah, wrong account, but the account should be of same class. Okay? This occurs when a transaction is entered using the correct amount. Amount is correct, and on the correct side, the account to which I am posting the transaction, the side is also correct. But the wrong account I am considering, and account must be of same class. Okay?
Yeah.
Now see, one transaction is there. Sales on credit to Ram. Suppose this is the transaction. We sold goods to Ram on credit basis. Sales on credit to Ram. So what entry we will pass? The entry is what? Ram account debit. Suppose 5,000, and sales account credit. Isn't it 5,000?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this I pass the entry correct in the journal, no problem. But just a minute, hold on.
Okay.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Just a minute.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Nanu gate close कर दो. Bye. Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we passed the entry correct. There is no any mistake in the entry. But see in the ledger what
Okay.
in the ledger see what we did. In the ledger see first we make posting in which account? In the sales account. Suppose this is the sales account. And as per the entry sale account is created, so on its credit side I wrote 5000 and I put here Ram. So sale account is correctly posted. Okay. Then I have to
Yeah.
then I the second posting should be in which account? Ram's account na.
Yes.
But see, and Ram is a personal account. Getting my point?
Yeah.
And I should make posting in Ram's account on the debit side. But what I did, see, instead of making posting in Ram's account, I made the posting in the Ramesh account. See, Ramesh account.
Yeah.
In the Ramesh account, I made the posting. Okay. Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah. So in the I have to I should make posting in the Ram's account. Getting my point? As per the
Yeah.
entry Ram's account debited, so I should make posting in the Ram's account. But see what I did, instead of making posting in Ram's account, I made posting in the Ramesh account on the debit side. Ram's account is
Okay.
debited, but I should make posting here. But instead of making posting here, I made posting in the on the debit side of Ramesh account. Sales account,
Okay.
5000. So this is called error of commission. See account, this
Yeah.
this is the wrong account now. This is the wrong account.
Yeah.
See, wrong account of the same class. Why same class? Because Ram is also personal account. So and Ramesh is also
Yeah.
personal account. It means class is same, but the account is wrong. Both are personal account. Instead of making
Yeah.
posting,
Okay.
instead of making posting in this account, I made posting in the Ramesh account. Okay.
Okay.
Now see the impact on trial balance. Trial balance will will not get affected with this error. How come? See in the next on the next page I will show you why the trial balance will not get affected. When I will prepare the trial balance, see first I will show in the ledger sale account is there, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it is showing credit balance. So this sale account I will show in the trial balance. Sales account and showing credit balance, so 5000 I will put in the credit column. Got it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And next ledger is which one? Ram's account. But instead of Ram's account now Ramesh account will come and it is showing debit balance 5000. So instead of Ram's account I will show now Ramesh account in the trial balance and it is showing debit balance 5000. Now see total of trial balance is coming same, 5000 and 5000. Getting my point?
Yeah.
What is the error? The error is only just account, the name of the account. Instead of if I would have not making the mistake here, Ram account should come, but due to error I Ramesh account is coming. So total of trial balance is unaffected. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is called error of commission. Got it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now see. The next error. So understood what is the error of commission?
Yeah.
Yeah. See again I am explaining you. This occurs when a transaction is entered using the correct amount. I have taken amount correct 5000. See in the Ramesh account. Amount is correct and side is also correct.
Yeah.
Debit side. But account I have taken wrong. Instead of Ram account I have taken Ramesh account. Okay.
Okay.
So this is called error of commission. Now see next error. And next error is this one.
Okay.
Error of principal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
See, this occurs when a transaction is entered using the correct amount on the correct side, but in the wrong class of account. Okay.
Yeah.
What is the difference between error of commission and error of principal? Only of this. See, correct amount we are taking here, correct side we are taking here, but wrong account we are taking, and wrong account of different class, wrong class of accounts. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, in error of commission we were taking wrong account but of same class, but here wrong account but of different class. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so see the example is given. Cash paid for machinery repairs. We get our machinery repaired and I paid for that. Okay.
Yeah.
Now what is the entry? I passed the entry correct. The entry was like this, repairs account debit with suppose $500 and cash account credit. This is the entry. I passed the correct entry. Okay. But see in ledger what I did, correctly credited to cash account. It means in the ledger cash account was correctly credited. I opened the cash account in the ledger, and as in the entry cash account credited, so on its credit side I wrote a repairs 500. It means cash account is correctly credited. There is no error in the cash account. Okay.
Yeah.
But see what I did later on. But debited to machinery account instead of machinery repairs account. I should have debited to which account? Repairs account, isn't it? As per the entry I should have debited to the repairs account, but instead of debiting repairs account I debited which account? Machinery account. And machinery is asset. So instead of debiting this account, I omitted to debit this account. Instead of debiting this account I debited this account. Account is incorrect, but side is same side, and on its debit side I wrote cash 500. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is called error of principle. Why? Because see, repairs account is what? Revenue account actually. Revenue item. Okay. And machinery account is what? Capital item. Capital account.
Oh, okay.
Capital item. Get my point? Because again and again daily we do not purchase machinery. So this is capital item and this is revenue item. Get my point?
Yeah.
So it means account is incorrect and of different class, because this is revenue item and this is capital item. Okay.
Yeah.
It means revenue expenditure I treated as capital expenditure. As I debited machinery account, it means I assumed that I purchased the machinery.
Okay.
But there is no any purchase of machinery, there is only repairing charges, but by mistake I debited machinery account and it shows that I purchased the machinery. Get my point?
Yeah.
So this is called error of principle. Making posting in the correct side with correct amount but wrong account of different class. This is the wrong account. Side is correct, debit side I am taking, no problem. Side is correct, amount is correct, but the account is incorrect, and the account which I have taken that belongs to the different class, not the same class. Why? Because revenue repairs is revenue item and capital machinery is capital item. Got it?
Yeah.
Now see the effect of this error on the trial balance, and this error will not affect the total of trial balance. Total of trial balance will come same. Okay.
Yeah.
Now see. Now see the ledger. So in the ledger first I will show cash account, isn't it?
Yeah.
Cash account showing credit balance, but normally cash show debit balance, but regarding this transaction I am taking cash. Okay.
Yeah.
In normal process cash account always showed debit balance, but only regarding this transaction see cash account is showing credit balance, but that is not true actually in the real life. But in this transaction I am taking this 500. Okay.
Yeah.
Now see repair account is not there. Instead of repair account machinery account will come and showing debit balance. So see machinery account, instead of repair I will show machinery, and it is showing debit balance 500, so debit in the debit column I will write 500. Now see total of both the columns are coming same, isn't it?
Yeah.
It means this error is called error of principle and it is not affecting the total of trial balance. The error is only here in the name of the account. Instead of machinery I should repair account should come, but due to error repair account is not coming, now only machinery account is coming. Okay, but the total of trial balance is coming same. There is no any problem in the total. Got it?
Yeah.
So this is called error of principle. Okay, understood?
Okay.
Yeah, now see next error. Next error is compensating error. See compensating error. See, these occurs when two or more errors cancel each other out. Suppose I did one mistake and that mistake will affect the trial balance. Listen here carefully. I did the mistake and that mistake will affect the total of trial balance. But I did another one more mistake, and due to that mistake total of trial balance is coming same. There is no problem in the total of trial balance. It means both the errors are neutralizing each other's effect. They are cancelling each other's effect on the trial balance, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now see, I am one example is there. See, if the sale account is added up $100 too much, it means sale account always show credit balance na.
Yeah.
So sale account I will show in the trial balance. Its actual total is suppose 1000, but by mistake I have taken 1100, extra 100. Okay.
Yeah.
So sale account with the extra 100 I will show in the credit column, because sale always show credit balance.
Okay.
And see, so this is the one mistake. Now see another mistake. And the purchase account is also over added, and we know that purchase account always show debit balance. Okay na?
Yeah.
Now see,
Yeah, sure.
purchase account is showing over purchase account is also over added. Let me rectify.
Yeah.
Let me rectify here. As I as I added up sale account extra 100 na, so sale will show extra 100 here on the credit column.
Yeah.
And purchase is also over added, so purchase account will also show extra 100 here on the debit column, because purchase account show always debit balance. So purchase account will also come in the trial balance in the debit column with the extra 100 amount. Okay.
Yeah.
$100. Now see, total of trial balance is coming equal, same only, extra 100 here and extra 100 here. So total of trial balance will agree. So this is called error of compensating error. Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Sure.
It means two errors are there. This is also a mistake. By mistake 100 extra is coming here. This is also mistake. But both the errors are removing the effect, removing their effect on the trial balance. They are, both the errors are not letting the trial balance get affected. Okay.
Yeah.
Total of trial balance is coming same only. So this is called compensating error. Now see next error. Error of original entry. Now see, what is this? This occurs when an incorrect figure is used when the transaction is first entered in the accounts. Let me tell you. See, one example is given. If the total of an invoice is 1010, but it is incorrectly entered in the account as 1100, the trial balance will balance. Let's take an example. Suppose sold goods to Ram. Sold goods to Ram. And what is the amount? 1010. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now see what entry I passed. While recording I did the mistake. So Ram's account debited, but instead of writing this amount I wrote 1100, and sales account credited with 1100. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Sure.
so amount I have taken incorrect, but on both the sides. Okay. Now see in the ledger.
Yeah.
In the ledger I will open Ram's account, and as Ram's account debited, so on its debit side I will write sales with 1100, and then I will open sales account in the ledger, and sales account is credited, so on its credit side I will write Ram 1100. Okay.
Yeah.
But we know the amount is incorrect, but I wrote incorrect amount in debit side also, in credit side also. Now see the trial balance.
Okay.
Now see the trial balance. If I prepare the trial balance, now see, total of trial balance will come equal only. See the trial balance. In the trial balance, first I will show what? Which account? Sales Ram's account, and Ram's account is showing debit balance. See, Ram's account is showing debit balance 1100. So 1100 I will write here. And next account is sales account showing credit balance. So I will write credit, 1100 on the credit. Now see, total of both the columns are coming same only. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is called, complete, what to say, error of original entry. While passing entry, if we have taken, incorrect amount, both in debit entry and both in debit and as well as credit aspect, if we are taking incorrect amount, then it is called, error of original entry. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Now the last one is this. Which is read out.
Okay. Complete reversal of entries.
Yeah.
This occurs where the correct amount has been entered in the correct account, but the entry has been made on the wrong side
of each
account.
Yeah. So this occurs where the correct amount has been entered. Amount is correct in the correct account. Amount is correct. Accounts are also correct. But we are taking, side wrong. And in both the accounts we are taking wrong side. So one example is given. See, cash purchase debited in the cash account and credited in the purchase account. So whenever there is cash purchase, what entry we pass? Purchase account debit, cash account credit, isn't it?
Yeah.
And suppose 5,000. Okay.
Yeah.
Or let's take another example. Wait a minute. Instead of this, let's take another example. Suppose purchase goods from Mohan. Purchased goods from Mohan. $2,000. Okay. So what entry we will pass?
Yeah.
What entry we will pass? We will pass this entry. Purchase account debit 2,000 and Mohan's account credit. Isn't it? This is the entry. Now see in the ledger what I did. In the ledger, first I will open which account? Purchase account.
Yeah.
Now see, this according to this entry, purchase account should be debited, but what I did, instead of debiting, I make the posting on the wrong side. On the credit side I wrote 2,000 Mohan.
Yeah.
And see in the Mohan account what I did. Mohan's account. According to the entry, I should have credited Mohan's account na?
Yeah.
Because Mohan account is credited, so I should make posting on the credit side. But what I did, I made posting on the debit side. I wrote here purchase 2,000. Accounts are correct.
Yeah.
Accounts are correct. Amount is also correct, but side I have taken incorrect, wrong side. Okay.
Okay.
Now see the trial balance, the effect on the trial balance. Now see, if I prepare the trial balance, now see the effect of trial balance. See, so first I will show which account regarding this transaction. First I will show purchase account and showing credit balance, so I will show 2,000 here, and second account Mohan account showing debit balance 2,000 I will show here. Now say total of trial balance is coming same, 2,000 again.
Yeah.
It means there is error, but this error is not affecting the total of trial balance. Got it?
Yeah.
So all these errors are known as what? Double-sided error. Okay?
Yeah.
So understood types of errors I explained?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Two types of errors are there. First is which one? One-sided error, and one-sided error will affect the total of trial balance. And second one is which one? Double-sided error, and double-sided errors will not affect the total of trial balance. Okay.
Yeah.
Now there is a question that if one-sided error is there, then obviously in the trial balance we will find suspense account, isn't it?
Yeah.
If one-sided errors are there in the books of accounts, then when you will prepare the trial balance, you have to open suspense account. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
So it means that whenever you need to rectify, whenever you find one-sided error, then you will rectify that one-sided error, and to rectify that one-sided error you are to take help of what? Which account? Suspense account. Understood this rule?
Yeah.
Because in the trial balance suspense account is there because of these errors. So these errors now we will rectify with the help of suspense account only. Okay?
Yeah.
And now I am going to explain you how to rectify the errors. Okay?
Okay.
So wait a minute. I am taking one question. So see, this is our question. Yeah. Hello.
Hello. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is our question. You read out this question.
Okay. On 31st March 2013, a trial balance showed a difference which was posted to the suspense account.
Yeah. Wait
The
a
following
minute.
errors were later discovered.
Wait a minute. See, we prepared the trial balance, isn't it?
Yeah.
And the trial balance is not coming. Total of trial balance is not coming same. There is difference. Trial balance, showing difference, and that difference we transfer to which account? Suspense account. Agree?
Yeah, sure.
So yes, but we don't know the amount of difference. We just know, okay, there is difference, and the difference we transfer to the suspense account, but we don't know the amount of difference, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that we are to find out. Yes, read out later on.
Okay. A payment of 520 for electricity had been entered on the debit side of the electricity account as $620. Machinery repairs costing $1,000 had been debited to the machinery account. Third, insurance premium paid $1,200 had been posted to the credit side of the insurance account.
Now required A. Give entries to rectify the above errors. So we have to pass rectifying entry, and then we have to prepare suspense account also. Okay? Yeah. So see the rectifying entry. I am passing the rectifying entry. So this is the journal, and in this journal we will pass rectifying entry. Okay? Yeah. So see, what is the first error? Which is the first error?
First error.
Yeah, see, this is the first.
Payment of 520 for electricity.
Yeah. A payment of $520 for electricity had been entered to the debit side of electricity account as 620. So first make the entry for this. Whenever we pay electricity charges, what entry we pass? We pass this entry na. Electricity charges account debited 520 and cash account credit. Isn't it?
Yeah.
This is the entry: electricity charges account debit 520 and cash account credit 520. Okay?
Yeah.
Now according to this entry, we have to debit in the ledger, we have to debit electricity charges account na?
Yeah.
We have to debit, and we debited also. See, entered on the debit side, so we are doing nothing wrong. Correct? Debit side we are doing. Entered on the debit side of electricity account as 620. The amount we are taking incorrect. We have to write 520 here, isn't it?
Yeah.
But instead of 520 we are writing here 620 here. Got it or not? So how much extra we have taken here? $100 na extra.
Yeah.
It means electricity charges account over debited. Instead of 520, instead of 520 I wrote how much amount? 620. Over debited na.
Yeah.
So to rectify this account, what we will do? Now we will credit this account. How much extra is here on the debit side? Tell me. 100.
100
extra is there, so that 100 I will write here on the opposite side. Now see the balance is coming 520, isn't it? The correct balance is coming. Okay.
Yeah.
So it means to rectify this account, you know what we have to do? We have to credit the electricity charges account. Okay, with the extra amount. So see the entry. So electricity charges account will be credited. Just a minute. And which account will be debited? Suspense account. Suspense account will be debited with 100 and electricity charges account will be credited with 100. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is the first error. Understood? This is the rectification of first error. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Now next error. Read out the next error. What is the next error?
Okay. Machinery repair costing $1,000 has been debited to the machinery account.
Yeah. So machinery repair costing. What is the costing of repair? 1,000, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we have to debit repair account, isn't it, in the ledger?
Yeah.
In the ledger we have to debit repair account, but instead of debiting repair account, we debited which account? We debited machinery account.
Yeah.
In the machinery account we wrote cash. How much amount? 1,000. So this is error of principle actually. Getting my point?
Yeah.
This is revenue item and this is capital item. Instead of debiting revenue account, we debited the capital account. This is capital item, asset. So this is error of principle. Yeah. So see, to rectify this, what we have to do? Machinery account unnecessary debited na by mistake.
Yeah.
Now see, to rectify this, what I will do? I will credit the machinery account.
Yeah.
Because unnecessary debited. So now I will credit the machinery account. And which account was not debited? Repairs account. Repairs account omitted na to be debited.
Yeah.
So now I will debit the repair account with $1,000. So in this entry, suspense account will not come. Why? Because this is double-sided error. Suspense account will come only when it is one-sided error. See, in case of first, suspense account is there. Why? Because it is one-sided error. And in this suspense account is not coming. Why? Because it is double-sided error. Getting my point?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it means machinery account unnecessarily debited earlier. So now to rectify that machinery account, I credited the machinery account. And repair account should have been debited, but by mistake it was not debited. So now I will debit the repair account. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now next error. What is the next?
Insurance premium paid. $1,200 has been posted to the credit side of the insurance account.
Yeah. So we have posted on the wrong side. Account is same.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what is the entry? Whenever we pass insurance premium, whenever we paid insurance premium, we pass what entry? Insurance account debit and cash account credit, isn't it? Because insurance is expense. Insurance is expense. So we pass this entry. Entry is correct. But see in the ledger what I did. Insurance account. In the ledger, according to this entry, this entry should posted on the debit side of insurance account, isn't it?
Yeah.
But what I did, see, posted to the credit side. Instead of writing here, I wrote 1200 here. Isn't it?
Yeah.
By mistake I wrote here 1200 here. Now how to rectify this? So to rectify this, first I will write 1200 here. Now see, now the balance is coming 0 now.
Yeah.
And now again 1200 I will write. And this 1200 is what? That original amount. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Let me explain you this. This is very complicated thing and try to understand. Instead of writing 1200 here, I wrote 1200 here. Understood? This is incorrect amount. Okay?
Yeah.
So don't rub this. Let this 1200 here. We know that this is unnecessary and by mistake this 1200 written. Okay?
Yeah.
Now to remove the effect of this 1200, I will write 1200 here. Okay? Just to cancel the effect of this amount. Okay?
Okay.
And this is the original amount as per this entry. As per this entry, now the posting is done. Cash. Okay.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
so it means to rectify the insurance account, we have to write total how much amount? 2400 na,
Yeah.
on the debit side. So in the entry C, insurance account will be debited with 2400. To rectify the insurance account, we have to debit the insurance account. Insurance account with how much amount? 2400. And to complete the
Yes,
entry, we will take help of suspense account. Suspense account will be there,
Yeah.
2400.
Mhm.
So this is the rectifying entry. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, now see, so we passed the rectifying entry. Now we have to prepare the suspense account. Agree?
Yeah.
Now see the suspense account, how I will prepare the suspense account. Just wait. Now see the suspense account. I will open the suspense account.
Okay.
Suspense account. But we don't know na, we know the difference is there in the trial balance, but we don't know that what is the amount of difference, and difference is on which side, debit side or credit side, we don't know that. Okay.
Yeah.
So leave one line blank on both the side, on debit side and credit side. Leave the first line blank. Okay.
Yeah.
And from the second line you start making posting of these entries. So in the first entry, tell me suspense account is debited or credited? Debited na?
Yeah, debit.
So on its debit side, leave the first line, and after first line I will write electricity charges. Debited. So on the debit side, electricity charges. And what is the amount? $100. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now in the second entry there is no suspense account, so leave this entry. Now in the third entry, what happened? Suspense account credited. So on its credit side,
Yeah.
on its credit side I will write, on its credit side I will write 2400 and insurance. Okay.
Okay.
And now you compute the difference. So total of credit side is more, so 2400 and minus 100, so 2300 will come, and that balance you have to show on the in the first line, and write down here difference in trial balance. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
It means we computed the amount of difference by which the suspense account was opened in the trial balance.
Yeah.
Difference in trial balance, and this amount we computed as balancing figure, so write down here balancing figure 2300. It means when I prepared the trial balance was showing difference of 2300, and that difference I transferred to the suspense account. Okay.
Yeah.
So but in the question it was not given that with how much amount suspense account was opened, so that amount now we computed. By preparing suspense account, we have identified that in the trial balance suspense account was there, and it was opened with $2300. Okay.
Yeah.
So understood how to rectify the errors and how to prepare the suspense account. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, then sufficient for today.
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
Okay.